my headphones. I wasn't ready for that. Is that it? I hope so. Alright, well, I'll figure that out in a minute. What's happening, man? ASMR hour is now in full effect. Sorry about about me looking around. I gotta find my headphone. I didn't realize I pulled it out a minute ago. Big shouts to Bronson, the homie Lost in the building, man. I'm gonna start the show off on kind of a serious note as I try to find my headphone in the background. What's going on in the country right now, man, with the Roe versus Wade overturn and you know what they're doing to these women is wrong, man. And we would talk about that throughout the night because you know it's a big deal to me. I got little girls, man, and what they doing around this country is wrong. It's not right, man. You can't, you know, old white dudes shouldn't have the opinion on women's bodies. I shouldn't. No dude should. So it's an ugly situation. We're gonna touch on that. I gotta get these headphones locked in. But yeah, definitely a tumultuous situation going on. We'll get more into that here in a minute. I'm gonna have to put y'all on hold 1 second. I gotta get this figured out. Un momento. Station, all that dead air would have probably cost me my job, but it's not. It's the internet and I can do what I want. Alright, hopefully here's to the first song tonight, man. This is Lil OG, this is Blaze off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit.
Life is full of unexpected twists and
Lil OG, this is Blaze.
T for the truth and Kool-Aid for the news. Y'all feeling pressed to bless me with the juice. Thinking you slick and I thinking that's cute. Trying fuck G like who outdoing you. My name in your mouth, you got good taste, you bitches. Fuck me, I'll get your ass laid, you bitches. Take me out, that's a day, you bitches. Foot on they neck and I lace them bitches. Being me, just hit somewhere it hurts these bitches.
I gotta admit, I like the aggression. What do y'all think about the aggression? She came off quite hard.
Spread my name doing my work, these bitches. I give them purpose.
Yeah, what up, though?
Bitches, check straight.
That like button, you joining it.
Bitches, what?
When you talk, all I hear is that blah blah. Pop off, go ahead, I'm like ha ha. Say it with your chest, baby, top ties. He got me now,
All right, so this hook is trash. But she came on the track with a lot of confidence and a lot of anger and aggression, and I gotta say, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go back. I don't think I like this hook though.
You talk, you bitches, what?
What up, Zero?
All I hear is that blah blah. Pop off, go ahead, I'm like ha ha. Say it with your
I don't know about this part.
He got me now,
When you talk, all I hear is that blah blah. Pop off, go.
I do,
like,
Gizmo.
ha ha. Say it with your chest, baby, top ties. He got me now, I'm a 90s baby, so I'm all about the facts. Like to call me crazy, I'm too busy, call them back. Once doing the least, beg me open up the trash. So I cut them off the smack, and that's all there is to that. Eliminate you, lemon shade, that's why you ain't shit. I dropped the lime in the light, and now it really is. It is this, how to...
I can't decide how I feel about it, man. I feel like there's a lot of artistic integrity to the track. Like, I do feel like she's in her own lane. She's comfortable. I feel like the mix is fairly professionally done. And the hook is kind of suspect. But she has a very good mic presence that I have a respect for. What do y'all think so far?
You ain't getting in. You wanna be a middleman, but you's a little bitch. You can't fuck with the kid. There's no dog in this fight. There's no bone in this bitch. Why would I waste my time on someone with no shit? Had your mouth out of line, now it's all on my dick. I'm a big pill to swallow, babe. Feeling me all in your chest.
Big pill to swallow, baby.
My earrings where they can't stay. Looking my best.
When you talk, all I hear is that blah blah. Pop off, go
up,
take me
205?
out. That's the day, you bitches. Foot on they neck and I lace them bitches. Being me, just hit somewhere it hurts these bitches. Spread my name doing my work, these bitches. I give them purpose on this art, these bitches. Check stretch marks, baby, I burnt you bitches. What?
When you said check the stretch marks.
Go ahead, I'm like, ha ha. Say it with your chest, baby, top ties. He got me not
When you talk, all I hear is that blah blah. Pop off, go ahead, I'm like, ha ha. Say it with your chest, baby, top ties. He got me now, off.
That was Blaze, Lil OG off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. I gotta tell you, I like the song. Like, I'm thinking about it in my head as it's playing, and like, it definitely it has a bit of a Fight Club kind of vibe. I can see it being used in media a lot. But as far as a standalone single, right? Like, I don't know who this appeals to. It kind of appeals to like a 11 to 13-year-old, a preteen crowd that's starting to feel tough. More of a suburban type crowd, I think. But there was a certain level of gangster she brought to the track. Like, it also kind of felt like, I shouldn't say, but I don't know. She had a little. I felt a little bit of thug in her as well. I think for me that joint is probably about an 84. I like the aggression, and I believed her when she was cussing. I kind of felt like maybe she would swing on somebody. So I felt like there was a little bit of heart in that as well, man. Drop your scores. That was the homie Blaze, or that was the homie Lil OG Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, Blaze. So yeah, we talking the Roe versus Wade overturning. You know, a lot of my homies have daughters. It's messed up, man. You know, I think if I was president for a day, I would create a panel of 13 of world leader women who have families. Like, it'd be a qualification. You got to have a family. And I would let them make the call on that. If you know what I mean? So they got these trigger laws, man, in a lot of these states. So 13 states have already stopped performing abortions or allowing them to be performed in the doctors. If they perform abortions in these states, they go to jail. So Arkansas, Idaho, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Wyoming. A lot of the states were like a lot of old white dudes, and a lot of old Republicans. We're gonna be getting to that. It's a sad thing. Yeah. It's some bad stuff going on, man. I think that I have a lot of theories on the matter, but it's just all in all horrible. And these are not the only freedoms they coming for. Gizmo just hit the super duper. Appreciate that, bro. Coming in strong with the super chat. Let me get to this joint. The new Gizmo. But yeah, I think that, I don't know, it's just sad, man. We have to do better for people as a society, man. We don't do well by people. And that's problematic, man. We got to look at human rights, not just, you know, man or women rights, but human rights. Let me see. I'm going to have to sign into my Apple Music. See, this might get problematic. Let me see if I can do it. I don't even know what my Apple ID is. Let me see. Let's see if we can get in here. I think that's what it is. And then the password. If you have this song anywhere else, it could be helpful, because I don't know that I'm going to get in here, but I'm going to make an attempt at it. I have it on my phone, but it automatically logs it in. Not a lot of thinking involved in that. Let's see if this works. Oh, they hit my phone. Now I gotta do something. Allow it. Okay, here we go. I got the numbers. Action, baby. Let's go. I trust this browser. Let's get into it, man. The new Gizmo. I was surprised how quickly I made that happen. Good for him. I pat myself on the back. My man Gizmo Snyder, new single, Down and Out. Come on, Apple. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. What's up, wifey?
Made the cut, but ain't cutting any ties, yeah. I feel like my likeness one of a kind, yeah. Truth lies when...
What up, Orv? How you doing, bro?
Cross the line, didn't know there was a line, yeah. Down and I'm out, got a switch up in my mind, yeah. Really found that I'm lost up in my lies, yeah. Really found that the cost of just like crime, yeah. Hardly cry, but I'm dying up inside. It's time at the time on my wrist hard to get me attention. This long with it, but could lose any second. I'm racing towards first, I ain't fucking with second. I ain't got honor, I got no attention. I don't really give a fuck about you, just want you. Some bitches be dreams that don't come true.
So I think it's heavy on the auto-tune and the effect. I kind of wish you would have pitched that down a little bit. That's a little distortion to my ears, like it's distorted in my headphones. I think you're catching a really good vocal though. Like the vibe that you're riding melodically sounds really nice. It's nice and wavy, it's nice and even, but I think, and I can't make out a word you're saying, but I'm almost giving up on hearing what you're saying because it has a certain vibe and it has a certain sonic resonance that I do appreciate.
I just wanna chill till them all come through. Life about more than my wants to. I don't really give
Hell yeah, bro.
You just want you. Some bitches be dreams that don't come true. I just wanna chill till them all come through.
It almost feels like you're putting that Lil Wayne type syrup kind of sound. I don't know what that effect is, like the chop and screwed effect. I heard that on your voice a little bit too. I like how it sounds.
I just want to see things back in progress. Cause lately I've been stuck inside the process. Infinite loop, beach ball. Package corrupt, reinstall. I've been feeling awfully lonely. Even though there's people all around me. I'm gonna follow where the crowd be when they're
Can't show it up, bro.
Made the cut, but ain't cutting any ties, yeah.
Hit that like button if you fucking with it.
One of a kind, yeah. Truth lies when there's none out, it's a lie, yeah. Cross the line, didn't know there was a line, yeah. Down and I'm out, gotta switch up in my mind, yeah. Really found that I'm lost up in my lies, yeah. Really found that the cost of just like crime, yeah. Hardly cry, but I'm dying up inside, yeah. It's time at the time on my wrist hard to get me.
You know, one thing I like is the way you shift your vocal tone at certain points in the song. You just did it again. You've done it like 4 or 5 times where you kind of go up a little bit, you come down a little bit, and you really work in a lot of different ranges, and I dig that. One thing I do have to say is I kind of wish I could understand you because I feel like your songwriting might be kind of impactful too, but I can never really make it out.
Attention. This long with it, but could lose any second. I'm racing towards first, I ain't fucking
You
with
good,
second.
Not yet.
I got no ascension.
94 for the beat, 81 on the mix. Didn't like the mix. Delivery 85, bars 89. What was he saying, 205? You gave him an 89 or 85 on bars. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I like the vibe of the song, man. It was very sing-song, very light, very melodic. I thought you carried a lot of great tones in there. I thought your voice was very full. I thought the mix was solid. All in all, for me, I actually enjoyed the song. I got to penalize it a little bit because I couldn't understand it. I'm going to go 87 based on what I can hear. I feel like if I could actually make out what you were saying and I could give some criticism to the lyrics of the song, that would have helped a lot. But I wasn't able to do that because it was kind of mushmouth. Big shouts to the homie Gizmo popping back with us, man. Big shouts to my man Orville. Yeah, Orville, that was all luck. Normally it doesn't work out that easily. Yeah, man. Wifey don't do the show no more because I wore her out of it. Like I'm a dedicated person. I require a lot of people, and she was like, I'm tired of this. So gotta respect that. This first joint. So I got 3 joints from my man Ash. And he hit the Cash App 3 times. Salute my man's Ash. He actually sent 3 songs through, so we're gonna play them. I'm gonna play one, then I'll probably take a break, play a different song, come back to it, and do the same thing going on. But the first one, MFU, is produced by the homie FF from 6'5", our bro Felix. Let's check this out. This is MFU. Felix from 6'5". It's downloading. I like the Ash sends me the waves, but the waves take a second to download. You ready yet? In the meantime, yeah, so Plan B is still accessible. So everybody listening right now, you can still get your Plan B. I would stock up on it low-key because a lot of the wording around the laws that allow for Plan B, they're going to attack that verbiage, and they're going to try to get Plan B out of there too. So get your Plan B while you can. MFU, Ash, FF from 6'5". Let's get Ash on the screen too. I almost went to LinkedIn.com.
Felix from 6'5".
My fault though. Everybody looking at me for stuff. I know it's all 5, should I drink and drive? I'm on Zans, he in jail, they just gave him life. I'm like Hellcat, caught too much, so I caught it then stain. Same.
What up, Bronson?
New mad Johnny Banks, white new slut, got lit up, pretty little nigga talk shit, just face out first. Hey, baby, man, do a boy, nigga, that's hurt little nigga. Hey, all the scenes, all the sales, so my mental gone. I've been drinking every night, so my mental gone. I've been driving around the block, don't wanna go home. Mind fucked up, mind fucked up. Everybody looking at me for stuff. I can't keep hallucinating no drugs. Studio is open. Mind fucked up, mind fucked up.
It's so funny that you said that, Bronson. Good. I love the timing of that. So, interestingly enough, I don't know if we can use this track because salute to my man FF from 6'5". I'm clap for my man's. He may have some major league interest in this beat. So I think the homie FF was telling me that what's the player name? Lil Uzi Vert might be hopping on this. He's shopping it around. So I do have a remix verse because I asked for it last week. Ash laced it. I think Ash did a great job. Now I will say it distorts really bad, man. I would say like I don't know what kind of so some auto tune on it and there's some effects on it. And it just really kind of smashes my ears. That's the only part of it I don't like. I actually played that for Wifey. Wifey was digging it. And y'all got to know, Wifey, she hates stuff lately. So if she likes something right now, it is going crazy. So I played the Ash joint for her. And I played this joint for her, MFU. And she was like, oh, that's good. I like that. So what's the chances? Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and record my verse, and I'm gonna just hang on to it until FF gives me the all clear, and then maybe we'll put it out. A&R sent it. Felix about to blow. The homie FF is about to go big time. I love it, man. So it's a good shot. It's a good shot. The homie Lil Uzi Vert might be on that. He better not do a trash job with it either. I'm just saying. Otherwise, you're gonna have to make him a feature and keep Ash on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Let's get into some more music, man. We're going to be talking more about the unfortunate situation, man. The Roe versus Wade reversal, man. And I read they're going to become... one of the Republican senators tweeted out, let's go after, Brown versus Board of Education. The one of the landmark cases for segregation. They trying to take this country back for real, man. Like, it's not a game. It's real in the field right now. Let's get into this next one, and then we're going to hop back to some Ash. This next one, I heard this earlier on the Make It Hip Hop thread. This goes crazy. This is Quaj, Whiskey Mango. Big shouts to Quaj. And one of the things he said was he's trying to define his sound, but I think he did a good job with this one. This is Whiskey Mango. Let's check him out.
It's your boy Quash. Yeah, nowadays on my asshole. Slick, smooth with it, par made for the afro. Spicy talk, jaw glazed in Tabasco. They grease palm, see laws change for cash flow. I don't need it, my reputation, equity, confidence, and authenticity. Suicide.
Did y'all catch that one? He said his reputation is equity. That's an upper echelon bar right there. My reputation is equity. That's a fact, though. Real life facts right now. Your reputation is your worth. That's I like that.
I don't need it. My reputation, equity, confidence, and authenticity is in my recipe. Suicide doors when I say open sesame. Bull by the horn, can't hope for destiny, but I can short mold it around core motives. Solid footing, but my floor folded. Yeah, I set my ceilings low. Big bitch on my hood, real slow. Too fast in the ride gon' break. They try to set world records, not arrive on pace. I see them celebrating, the party lit for them. Problem is they too soon. Shakari Richardson.
I love this beat. The mix isn't great.
Life is complex, I'm a simple fella. Whiskey with the mango, sipping Stella. Brown skin, high in Nutella. I live life so it ain't vanilla. A little peace and calm got me interstellar.
It's getting boring on me now.
Cause I
thought the wordplay and the rhythm of the first verse was much more lively. I feel like he's taming it down. I think on a beat like this, I don't think it's a good idea to slow down.
try and rock the boat. I dangle out words that convey lots of hope. June was cool, it's a hotter July. Ain't nothing like them days, ain't a cloud in the sky. I wish my father would try, but I don't blame him.
That's cool.
Stop using trauma just to entertain her. Let's say what's on your mind. Need an ear, I am here all the time. Despite what it
I like how he changed up. I'm your mind, here all the time. He should do more of that. That sounds really good. Also, when he added that kind of speaker effect, that was a nice little change. And his voice is really nice for that kind of effect.
feel like. If your mood down, I'ma try to stay still hype. I don't fake jacks, this facts from my real life.
He's got a real soulful feel to him, too. There's no reason this should be 3 minutes and 52 seconds, though. We might be skipping on this. No typos. I didn't like the mix either. I didn't love the mix either. It felt like there was a lot of high end. I loved that beat, though. That beat was crazy to me. I also like the sound of his voice. He's got a nice hip-hop. He's got an older school hip-hop voice, but it's very distinctive, and it's very calming. It kind of takes you back to some of them older, more upbeat 90s joints. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I'm going to go ahead and get that joint at 85. I really like what it represented. I like the spirit of it. I like the liveliness of it. I thought in the second verse, until that speaker effect came in, it didn't really get interesting until he did that. And that brought me back into the song. The first verse was solid. We're going to get into one more Ash, and then we got FF on deck with another beat for us. I can't wait to hear that. Let's get into this next Ash joint. Big shouts to my man Ash. Ash, you got a record dropping. You got an album dropping shortly, don't you? You about to mess up everybody's life again. I love that. I'm excited for that. Ash in the building. FF's in the building. Y'all two hopefully will have a great history of making music together as well. I think the Ash FF connection is legitimate. Let's get into this. This is Leon Thomas. Is it Leon Thomas Street or just Leon Thomas? We'll just go with Leon Thomas for now. You can correct me if I'm incorrect. Let's check it out. I got you, Mom. Some Ash, Leon Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. I like this beat. This beat crazy. Ash.
Exes like I wish I never met you. Ooh. Happy belated. Yeah, I caught the day, but I ain't hit you. Woo. Remember that the day we had our vented while we ordered drinks and dinner. Lobster calamari, grab your jacket, babe, it's winter. While in fact I.
Oh my God, Ash. Oh. This is crispy. This is a new pair of Jordans. This is like, we're gonna run this back. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah.
Exes like I wish I never met you. Or we dated but happy belated. Yeah, I caught the day, but I ain't hit you up. Remember that the day we had our vented while we ordered drinks and dinner. Lobster calamari, grab your jacket, babe, it's winter. In fact, I hang with Center Pop, try to get me delivered. I promise I caught the biscuit and test drive with my sister. Hey, in fact, I go deeper, we'll hit the secrets with Ash. I've been savage so long and I ain't try to get back. I had the Glock to my temper, cold metal feeling so good. FaceTime and cold like it's good. I know he feel the same. Then we act like it's good until them clickers go bang. Red body for body, no fucking label to stop me. Then he asked me why I'm fucking cocky. Shy when they meet me. I got one good question. Do you believe everything you see on TV? Fuck a sucker ass nigga.
That is. Ash, good Lord, man. There's a certain amount of energy that you approached that song in the like you slid on the now. First of all, you slid on the track like you was running the bases, coming around third. You know, you getting home. You slid in at that joint clean. And then just the storytelling about the girl, kind of the circumstances, how it evolved, going next level with some of the bars in there. That was hot, man. That was hot. I don't even need to break it down. 2057, it is what it is. Yeah, that was, and I didn't see a lot of mixing issues there. Gotta be a half bottle deep, man. I'm gonna pray for your liver and mine too, bro. I understand. Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, I'm gonna go 96. I do think there was some rough spots in the mix. Again, I heard a lot of high end, and I heard a little. I think you throw distortion on more of your tracks than you don't, but I would lay off it just slightly. But outside of that, man, that was Ash, man. Just let Ryu tell it. That was hard, man. That was hard. Big shouts to my bro Ash out here hurting people's feelings, man. He got a project dropping too. It's not gonna be safe out here. It's gonna be problematic to say the least. Ooh, I just got one from K Suave. What up, Suave? Let's get into this new FF. My bro got another beat. FF got a mountain of beats. Ain't got nothing. Also, I like what you did with the. I've seen some people this week doing some real cool things with the clips from the show. So big shouts to FF. He took some of the show pieces and put that on his Instagram because he's dope, man. And he needs to get that love, and I'm glad he's showcasing when people show him love. Other guy who did it was who was that? DU Ivan. Big shouts DU Ivan. We did his joint, the Pensive Stoner Ponders, and he took the whole collection of the review and he broke it down to a 3-minute snippet of me saying different things about the song. It was probably one of the most fire things I've seen recently. Let's get into this. Why is what's going on? Why did that pop up again? Let me see. Did I copy and paste the wrong joint? Let's try. Let me just open it here. Big shouts to FF. Here we go. Yeah, shouldn't be up there twice. All right. Name of this joint right here is Refresh. It's in G minor, 105 BPM. I'm at FF. I do watch The Boys. I haven't seen the new one though. It's crazy. Ooh. A little bit more inspirational type joint. Suave, what up? That was a little cool. This beat has a lot of depth to it, bro. It's a lot happening. And you got a lot of different sounds going on, but you're balancing them well. I'm not getting too tripped up, but this last like 4 bars in here was dope. Check this out. Homelander. Right there. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. And then the tempo of the drums in there, I like that. Yeah, it is hard. What up, Pineapple? How you doing, bro? This beat is dope. It kind of has a... So I've been watching Stranger Things. That's the show I'm on right now. So I got to do Stranger Things, and then I think I'm going to do... I got another one to do after Stranger Things. What is it? I don't know. I got another show after Stranger Things. Then I'm going to get into... Oh, I got Umbrella Academy I'm going to get into. Then I'm going to get into The Boys. But this kind of sounds like a Stranger Things kind of beat. If y'all have been watching it, it's got that 80s kind of almost video game sound to it a little bit. This is extraordinarily well mixed too. Everything in here is so clean. You should win the president. Dark Nintendo vibe with the synths. Facts. That's what I say. The synths have that Stranger Things vibe to it. That's what it is. I like that, man. Boom, 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 boom. I like how it the decrescendo on that. I love that. I love that, man. Yeah, I like that, man. Good shouts FF from 6'5", our brother. That was fire. So what I liked most about it is how much depth it had. It was a very like well layered beat. Like it had so much going on. The synths on it, like Ash said, were dark. Like I said, they had that Stranger Things vibe on them to me. And it also had this 80s kind of Casio beat feel. I really enjoyed it. I'm going 95 on that, man. That was fire. And I think I could actually make a song out of that. Yeah, that would be a great. This would be a good TikTok joint, man. Yeah, that's dope, man. FF don't really disappoint though. The man, like I said before, and I'll say it again. I love being a turtle. No, sorry, that's old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But no, I said it before and I'll say it again. This man Ash, this man FF is at the top of his game. Ash is too. That's why I'm glad y'all are collaborating more. We're going to get into another joint from the homie Ash, the third of the 3 he sent us, and then we're going to jump into the K Suave. Big shots, K Suave. Like I'm saying, Plan B is still available. So all my brothers here, if you are regularly enjoying coitus, all right, go stock up on the Plan B, man, because it will not be there forever. It's still there now, but I guarantee you 6 months from now, it could be a different story. I'm just here to spread the message. Let's get into this next one. Let's get my man Ash on the screen right now. Go cop him right now, all right? Buy him by the dozen boxes, all right? Because, they're not giving you choices, and kids ain't cheap. Let me tell you, I've got several. They're not cheap. Let's get into this. Well, damn, young man, my man Ash. I mean it, man. Go buy boxes. Like, for real. It's a real thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for Ash.
Okay. Ash in his bag right now.
She don't take care of her kids, alcohol making me sick. I done wrecked the partisan, that same night I hit a lick. Baby, please keep on your pants, I just want some that beloved. Crash out, max out, I put it cash out when I'm fucking. Drop, oh, stop, walk, close, stop, oh, stop, close, fuck, close, drop, close, pop, those, drop, hose.
Who is making these beats, bro? You're selecting some fantastic beats, and you're riding them, and you're creating these really cool feelings, these vibes. You're making these vibes, bro.
You from the top, I can show you some damage. Like damn it, the topic is hardly apparent. I'm staring at.
What the hell just happened? Hold on. What?
She don't take care of.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for Ash Magic.
That's cold. That's a cold intro to a song right there. This beat is nuts.
She don't take care of her kids, alcohol making me sick. I done wrecked the partisan, that same night I hit a lick. Baby, please keep on your pants, I just want some that beloved. Crash out, max out, I put it cash out when I'm fucking. Drop, oh, stop, walk, close, stop, oh, stop, close, fuck, close, drop, close, pop, those, drop, hose. You from the top, I can show you some damage like
Wow.
it's hardly apparent. I'm staring at bitches, not partly romantic. I'm sorry, I'm shy, but you think Hispanic. I tell you I'm signed to something Atlantic. A little while out just to get in your panties. Is it really worth it? I get it, don't panic. And VS my diamond, this shit oceanic. Don't pay for no listens, I get it organic. Got your body.
in VS My Diamonds, this shit oceanic. He just called his diamonds oceanic. Where they do that at, bro? What is... What? I'm having a hard time putting this together mentally. This is fantastic, man. Are you gonna put songs like this out? Like, this is fantastic. I don't know nobody doing this kind of like crazy ass blend of bars with these really cool. This is crazy, man.
The same night I hit a lick. Baby, please keep on your pants. I just want some that beloved. Crash out, max out, I put it cash out when I'm fucking. Drop. Oh, stop. Walk. Close. Stop. Oh, stop.
That's nasty, man.
Close. Drop. Close. Pop. Those. Drop. Hose. You from the top, I can show you some damage like
Woo.
the topic is hardly apparent. I'm staring at bitches, not poly romantic. I'm sorry, I'm shy, but you think Hispanic. I tell you I'm signed to something Atlantic. A little while out just to get in your panties. Is it really worth it? I doubt it, don't panic. And VS My diamond, this shit oceanic. Don't pay for no listens, I get it organic. I just bought a car like it's fucking mechanic. God damn it, I'm slamming these annies. Can't check on my family. Japan is not friendly. I just let it show and they hate it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that it? Is there more? Good Lord. All right, that's just a bunch of... Wow, man, that was heavy. Ash, man, that's not fair. That's not fair, man. I don't know no one else doing that. I just do a lot of music, man. That's special. That needs to be that needs to be marketed, bro. You need some money behind that. You need I'd put some dollars up for that. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna go 99 on that. Might even go 100. I gotta listen to that joint again. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Them last two joints are outrageous, bro. They're outrageous, man. That's crazy. Yo, man. If I come into some money, I'm gonna sign you to a deal, bro. You heard it here first. I'm gonna get you pinned up quick. That's crazy. Whoo! Ash, man. One more. I'm dropping a bomb for that, man. Another big bomb. 2 big bombs. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. If you don't get a record deal, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, not that I don't know if you want one. I don't know what your plans are, bro. But man, I had to take it, man. That was a lot, man. That was cold. That was real cold. Let's get in this K Suave. K Suave, you going up at the big joint? I think if anybody can hit a home run after a home run, it's K Suave. Let's check this out. The Pass, beat by Kevo. What up, Kevo? That joint was crazy. That was it's bananas, as Gwen Stefani once said. Whew.
A living in the past gon' get you hurt. A living in the past dig deep like dirt. A living in the past can't get you there. But living in the past ain't really the worst. I put my glass to get rid of the hurt. I put my last and go back to my first. I strum on my stance when I walk in the church. And I pray to God that I'm never gon' fail here. I promise that I'm always gon' live here. I'm tripping off the drink, it's my 12 bill. I'm swerving from the 12 of my rear. Every bunch of passion gon' feel for real. Steady touching your face.
This is dope, Suave. What I noticed first about this is the heavy layer of emotion on it. And like, you've had some emotional tracks, but this one's hitting a little differently, man. This is nice. This also sounds a little bit more mature than some of the songs you've put out. I like this.
A living in the past gon' get you hurt. A living in the past dig deep like dirt. A living in the past can't get you there. But living in the past I put my glass to get rid of the hurt. I put my last and go back to my first. I strum on my stance when I walk in the church. And I pray to God that I'm never gon' fail here. I promise that I'm always gon' live here. I'm tripping off the drink, it's my 12 bill. I'm swerving from the 12 of my rear mirror. I'm living in the past, it's gon' kill for
Rocks, what up?
every bunch of passion gon' feel for real. Steady touching your face, thinking that you the ghost. They tripping, yeah, they say that you do the most. I'm screaming free thugger till it's backwards. You tripping.
I love how you changed not only the sound, but but the intensity of what you were doing when the beat kind of dropped out right there. Also, K Suave, for the love of God, do a song with Ash, man. Let's make the best of both worlds unite. Ash be on the R&B tip too. Y'all could probably do a project that'd put most dudes to shame. Please do that.
Steady touching your face, thinking that you the ghost. They tripping, yeah, they say that you do the most. I'm screaming free thugger to the
I love how he brought it down a little bit.
Think that he a known rapper. I crown the kings cause I'm up next. And niggas better crown the kings and write my checks. Too many flows, too many melodies, I know. I caught your shawty on the ring, came out of her close. Suave man go psycho, my money.
He said I caught your shorty on the Ring camera. Is that what he said?
Tripping if you think that he a known rapper. I crown the kings cause I'm up next. And niggas better crown the kings and write my checks. Too many flows, too many melodies, I know. I caught your shawty on the ring, came out of her close. Suave man go psycho, my money tight rope. Steady screaming free to go, steady screaming free to go. I put down the jaws, out of the bar. Drown the Lord, ain't got no one to try. I stay counting all my money in the bar.
The way Suave mixes with the auto-tune, it literally sounds like he's drunk. Or it sounds like if I was listening to that like super drunk and I was a young college kid, I'd be leaning all over some girl like that. That's good.
How can I try not to realize? Sick and tired of being emotional. Sick and tired of being the one that fall for. Too many bitches calling my line, my call. And I decline if you but can't ignore. But you know pain. Sick of these gang with the lane. I drip on my wrist, come from Spain. She calling on no the rich man. She a little lion, I go by bitch man. Call me Suave when you're more than my night.
Did Bronson do this beat? This beat really suits what you do well, Suave, because the beat swells, it goes up, it goes down, it goes in, it goes out. It's like it's such a broad, sweeping beat. It really fits your style perfectly.
Pop my life, but don't slip it in my drink. Inside the bitch perfect, I'm gonna get out of frame. Playing on game. Living in the past, gon' get you hurt. Living in the past, deep like dirt. Living in the past, can't get you there. But living in the past, ain't gonna get worse. I put my glass to get rid of the hurt. I put my glass to go back to my verse. The stone mic stands when I walk in the church. And I pray to God that I'm never gonna. I know that I'm never gonna fail here. I promise that I'm always gonna live here. Tripping off the drink is my 12 bill. Swerving from the 12 of my rear mirror. Living in the past is gonna kill for real. Every bunch of past is gonna kill for real. Instead of touching your face, thinking that you the ghost. They tripping, yeah, they say that.
What's super cool about this song too is it like transcends that club feel. So you can be in the club just like I'm bopping to this heavy because I just like the feel of it. It's got this easy vibe. But if you're emotional in the club, if you're going through a breakup, this song would have you in tears in the back of the club. It'd have you trying to get a girl to get back at your ex in the back of the club. This song is fantastic, man. It's just got so much gravity to it, so much weight, but yet it still carries this kind of pop R&B feel, like pop and B feel.
You do the most.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Big shouts to Suave. Suave, that was great music tonight, man. Between you and Ash, the show is on fire right now. I'm giving this joint. Wifey gives it a 92, man. I think they want a guest appearance from Wifey at some point, man. Maybe I have to discuss that. She gives it a 92. I'm going 96. I loved it. Maybe not. It's in the 96 to 100 range. It's a good song, man. It has so many layers to it, and there's so much gravity to it, but yet it still maintains that pop feel. I almost feel like you're the R&B Young Thug. Like you're Young Thug if he was more suave. See what I did there? If he was more suave, and if he was more audible, if he was easier to hear. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to the homie. I'm giving it a 96. Drop your scores, my man K Suave. I need that K Suave and Ash connection. I'm gonna need y'all to hurry that up. Let's get into this next joint tonight, man. Homie Moon Rocks just hit the super duper chat. Let's get him popping. ODAM, baby! ODAM right here. Moon Rocks, the homie GV Yak. Produced by Yuki Beats.
Popeyes.
I said Punch that bitch, he throwing up. My AK finna fold him up. Get that pack, then roll it up. I smoke like locomotive, bruh. Bought my bitch Range Rover, then put Gucci on her fabric. You know she live high fashion. Get that pussy real wet with a passion, Punch that bitch, he throwing up. My AK finna fold him up. Get that pack, then roll it up. I smoke like locomotive, bruh. Bought my bitch Range Rover, then put Gucci on her fabric. You know she live high fashion. Get that pussy real wet with a passion. When a bitch let me fuck, she was into me. How the fuck I wake up to an enemy? Bitch, I ain't legit. I'm just jittery. Trigger figure feel a little happy. Are you feeling me?
So this is super busy, but I still kind of enjoy it. I think it's too much for me. Like, honestly, I probably wouldn't get much further past this. I did like the way the switch occurred between the rappers. That was a pretty clever way to do that. And I like that the beat changed when the next rapper came on. Like, that kind of production around the voices is really dope, around the vocals. It's just a lot. It feels like I'm in the middle of a fire drill at a steel plant. You know, it's just a lot going on.
I smoke like locomotive, bruh. Bought my bitch Range Rover, then put Gucci on her fabric. You know she live high fashion. Get that pussy real wet with a passion. When a bitch let me fuck, she was into me. How the fuck I wake up to an enemy? Bitch, I ain't legit. I'm just jittery. Trigger figure feel a little happy. Are you feeling me? Okay. No, wait. My new shit sounding like my old ways. And my old shit sounding like I just made cocaine blues while I smoke at an ashtray. Nowadays I gotta keep a watch over y'all, cause you pause every time that I hop on a call, but you hop on my balls if I give any feedback. Like what the fuck happened to y'all? I thought we was all cool with this shit. Now it's cold in this bitch if I hop on the track and then I send the beat back. Punch that bitch, he throwing up. My AK finna fold him up. Get that pack, then roll it up. I smoke like locomotive, bruh. Bought my bitch Range Rover, then put Gucci on her fabric. You know she live high fashion. Get that pussy real wet with a passion. Punch that bitch, he throwing up. My AK finna fold him up.
I didn't realize he said punch that chick she's throwing up. That's funny and disturbing.
Get that pack, then roll it up. I smoke like locomotive, bruh. Bought my bitch Range Rover, then put Gucci on her fabric. You know she live high fashion. Get that pussy real wet with a passion.
So what I do like about this track is, again, you guys' sound has been fairly unique. Like, I haven't heard a lot of dudes that sound like y'all. Now, maybe that's on me because I don't have a broad enough spectrum of hip-hop, but this feels different to me. I also think y'all know how to create a song. Like, there was a vibe to that song, too. I don't particularly care for it because I'm not as into that kind of a sound. It's a little too busy for me. It's a little too hardcore rock, man. Like, it's a little too get off. I'm a little too get off my lawn for this, I think. But I did like the hook. I thought the delivery on the verses was fine. The second verse, Moon Rocks, that was you. That didn't excite me as much. I think you've had better verses. About stock on my computer. He's out here swinging. Ash is loving it. He was out here swinging his arms, going crazy. But I definitely felt the vibe y'all were going for, and I think you captured it well. I'm gonna give the joint a 90. 93 from Ash. Drop your scores. ODAM doesn't really disappoint though. I give y'all cast credit. Y'all rarely come with something I'm not in some way, shape, or form impressed with. Y'all always leave me going, that's still pretty good, regardless if it's my type of music or not. Also, big shouts to Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is making it a safe haven for people for women to come get abortions. We've been talking a lot about the abortion situation in this country. Roe versus Wade was overturned. The law was upheld for about 60 years, I believe, allowing abortion rights, open abortion rights to women, and now it's taking that away. And Gavin Newsom is stepping up and providing asylum for doctors and women that want to find a place to get abortions. They will not turn them away, and they will not cooperate with states that are looking to prosecute the women and doctors. I think it's dope, man. Big shouts, Gavin Newsom. That's hard, man. Way to step up for the ladies. I think that's hard. Let's get to this next one. Make a hip-hop thread on Reddit, man. Millie McJagger. I watched part of this video. I was entertained. I think you will be as well. If you're waiting to get a song played, man, $1 to it. Get you through to the super chat. Also, ODAM, I would recommend putting Ash on an album. I think that will be a beauty, and put him on one of them type of, if you get Ash on the album, maybe even take that song, extend a third verse and send it to Ash and let him do work and just call it a remix and put Ash on that. That would be something I would love to listen to. Let's get into this. Millie McJagger, DJ Vi, No Honor.
What's the right up here? What's the right? Go, bro. Let's go, nigga. Come on, man. I told you. Y'all don't not to shoot that nigga. Man, fuck that nigga, man. Man, I told you.
They left the homie behind.
Yes, man, I told you not to shoot that nigga. Bro, fuck that nigga, man. Yeah, bro, he shot him. Goddamn, bro. I had to take the time, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Goddamn, man.
They left the homie. You can't do that.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Taking a while to get into it.
Salty boy. Ain't no honor amongst these, ain't no bargain with me. You either copping or you leaving, nigga. Yeah, all day I used to dream about bees. I can move those in my sleeve. Just tell me what you need, nigga. Yeah, on my shoebox still booming, nigga. Yeah, bitch, I'm ballin' Patrick Ewing, nigga. Yeah, I'm a dog, but I ain't Gucci, nigga. Yeah, West Side, the fuck we doing, nigga. Who said trapping was a team sport? Ain't no iron team, but I sure see a me, boy. Diamonds on my neck, don't they do the Billie Jean, boy? I pull up in the classic, the top it do gymnastics. Shit crazy, we ain't seen them since that mask talk. Don't be scared, I know it's hot out on that asphalt. Blood in the water, you know how them sharks get. Was waiting for the slide, I guess them niggas slipped.
Wow.
Damn.
This video is quite explicit.
But I'm petty, so you know I had to spin the block again. Yo, free my nigga Mookie, let him out the pen. He told me keep applying pressure to my nigga home again. Damn, ain't no honor amongst these, ain't no bargain with me. You either copping or you leaving, nigga. Yeah, all day I used to dream about peas, now I moved on.
This video is definitely getting this whole thing demonetized. I don't mind the song. It's not that interesting to me. I think there's a good energy about it though, and I think he's really creating a sound on it. Like it's a style with the gruffness. It almost has an old school Southern '90s kind of feel to it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of something Juvenile would do, just minus the style.
Those are my sleeves, just tell me what you need, nigga.
What you need, nigga? Stop playing with us, man, before you smack the taste out your mouth, bitch.
Yeah.
Millie McJagger, DJ V.
Smack the taste out your mouth.
9 to the 2-6. Let's go.
Me and my plug, we best friends. Ever since we
I love the energy though.
drought is, you still making plays for a gram, you a kid. I still want that Mac, all the Maybach Benz. Punk nigga probably take the crust off of his bread. I need it all, scrape the pot, just like you be Ed. You can't
It has a little flip T.I. era Atlanta Bone Crusher kind of feel to me too.
really make no money if you out here scared. I know a nigga risk it all just to be right here. Go trap check, strap check. I pulled up early, I ain't trying to miss a preview.
Strap check. That's definitely some older 2000s, 2000 to 2005 era Atlanta type stuff.
You know it's sold out if I'm in the venue. If I want a villain shit, I'd probably be scared too.
You said if I wasn't a villain.
What got going on, man?
About peas, I can move those in my sleeve. Just tell me what you need, nigga. Yeah, on my shoebox still booming, nigga. Yeah, bitch, I'm ballin' Patrick Ewing, nigga. Yeah, I'm a dog, but I ain't Gucci, nigga. Yeah, West Side.
Millie McJagger, DJ Vi. So I like the energy of it, man, but it's definitely a dated kind of sound. The video was pretty straightforward. But overall the sound is just a little dated. I did dig the energy. I dug the graveliness. Even the style on it, they styled it pretty well, but overall I it doesn't really resonate with the current generation of music, the current sound out there. But definitely kudos for what they created. They created a vibe. It was tough. It was trappish. It would be a great house party song. I'm gonna go ahead and get that joint an 84. Let's keep things moving right now, man. Got some more hot music on the way. Like I said, big shouts to Gavin Newsom, man, the governor of California, doing the right thing for the ladies, man. Let's keep it rolling right now with Malik. He hit me in my inbox. No idea who this cat is, but I'm excited to hear it. This is Really Be Thuggin'. About to get some more gangster music out here. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Malik. He just went with his first name. Just call me Malik.
Tugging, really be tugging. Tell them I'm not becoming Babylon, you know. None of them boys gonna play on you, you know. Right now, shoot your thing, do your thing. Big brother proud of you, my boy. LSD for life. Solid money foundation. Esmr.
With the PowerPoint lettering on the screen.
Malik. And I really be, you know what I mean? Be outside. That's my business. I really be tugging, you tell me nothing, I get to the money. Being broken, that shit ain't funny. Grandma too when the shit get gully. Load up the yacht, this hoe we get ugly. The young hold 100, the clip hold 30. Don't play by my money, leave it to God, only he could judge me. Made out of moon when that bitch got muddy. Really be tugging, I really be tugging, can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Look like a hockey stick. 30 shots inside the clip. Y'all got a drum on the knee.
The mix on this isn't very good.
Really spit. Hollow tips. Cop killers and Ashton clip. On my whip. Spinning his life for the hit. Had to invest in some heat. My name be good in the streets. Haters listen up when they y'all speak. My killer's elite. Them niggas is weak. Just to impress and I'm looking fleek. Keep me a bleak and that bitch ain't cheap.
He's riding the beat pretty well.
Team me on a murder spree. Pay for your life on which
I don't know if it's the mix or what, but like he sounds flat, and I feel like it was recorded in a bad quality space. But I do feel like he's riding the beat well. I feel like he can rap pretty well, and I feel like his content is interesting. I mean, it's a lot of the same, you know, street stuff, but it's interesting. The way he's presenting it, the way he's delivering the bars is interesting.
Take it for free, ain't no refund when you fucking with me. Conjoined twins, I got
much love, Suave.
Separate us, gonna be surgery. Catch me a lick, no burglary. I'd rather do fraud, make a salary. And pay for his head is a guarantee. My team full of killers, they on the east. His family could be mad at me, but we ain't taking no casualties. I really be tugging, you tell me nothing, I get to the money. Being broken, that shit ain't funny. Grandma too when the shit get gully. Load up the yacht, this hoe we get ugly. The young hold 100, the clip hold 30. Don't play by my money, leave it to God, only he could judge me. Made out of moon when that bitch got muddy. Really be tugging, I really be tugging, can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. I keep me a hit in this bitch. It's all equipped with a switch. Single burst automatic with just one flip. Where the beam touch, the bullet gon' hit. This the order, we gon' light up the strip. Flashing light like we in Vegas. Y'all got a flash, I can take pictures. Venting again.
All right, we're gonna move on from this. This is a 4-minute and 20-second song, and I tell you honestly, you're rapping with the same cadence, you know, deep into the song, and it was interesting for the first 90 seconds of the song, but then it gets boring. Also, you know, the overly thug aspect of it. It may be you living out your real life. It's not that appealing to me. I need a little something different. I also think you doing it. I don't know if there's a feature on this. It doesn't look like there is. But 4 minutes of this isn't really necessary. You know, you can give me 90 seconds of this and we cool. Otherwise, you got to have something interesting. The beat needs to change. You know, Ash is doing these things tonight where he has these different beats, 2 or 3 different beats in the same 3-minute space. You know, you got to make the song interesting. That's really good marketing. It keeps you engaged. This right here, it gets boring pretty quickly. You know, and again, I ain't disrespecting, man. If you're a thug, live your life. I'm just saying, like, you got to bring another aspect to it to keep it interesting. Let's keep things rolling. More music on the way. Big shout out to Oki's Finest, man. My man Kane Show. The gang out there. Plus A1 all day, man. Never. Foggy. Oh, my bad. Froggy. All the homies out there, man. True Limitless. My man No Love KJ. The whole gang, man. This is tonight. I'm excited for this. I heard a little clip of it, and I thought it was dope, man. I listened to just about, you know, probably like 12 seconds of it or something real short, but it was good. So let's get into this. Oki's Finest featuring, I'm gonna say, Ayumi and Drippy Boy. Those are my guesses. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
That's that 120 music.
Okay, so about to get lit soon. Buy me a drink, I might make it feel love so right. Baby, I'ma get you high tonight.
Okay.
To get lit tonight.
Okay.
Buy me a drink, I might make it feel love so right.
Singing is real easy. I like that.
It's Kane Show, aka the one you came for. Since a day old, I knew I was destined for bankrolls. And the girls love me. Wait till I get the Range Rover. Scooper from your crib. How'd your day go? It's by my side, but not too close, cause my ice might blind your eyes. They love players with cake. I'm that.
I like Kane. I like Kane because he reminds me of the fabulous era hip hop in New York, man. It just has this certain like he could be from Brooklyn. He's got this lean in his flow. I really enjoy it, man. And I like the singing is so easy and pure. Big shouts to whoever is that a Yumi on the track. Shouts to her. She sings really well. Plus ain't one game. Kane Show.
The one you came for. Since a day old, I knew I was destined for bankrolls. And the girls love me. Wait till I get the Range Rover. Scooper from your crib. How'd you
I like that. Skirt.
It's by my side, but not too close, cause my ice might blind your eyes. They love players with cake. I'm that type of guy, but they better make it shake before I divide the pie. Word, I sip fine wine, you sip Bud Light. And I can't fit it tight, so
sip Bud Light.
Nice. Even if they dim the lights, bet the kid look bright. Pull the sleeve up, y'all forgot about my Christmas lights. You might catch a break.
This is catchy, man.
My girl to pitch the dice, hit the club just to grip on mics, but I know all the player haters in the back came to hit on dikes. That's fine. Spit, not fight. Find a freak to take home and hit hun right. Put her to sleep. Give my girls a kiss goodnight. Then it's back to the club. We gon' live tonight.
Hey, this is cool, man.
We about to get lit tonight.
Hey, this is dope, man.
Baby, tonight. We about to get lit tonight.
時にgirl が見えた立ちに呼ばれる声が聞こえない I can't focus それのや
My man came in rapping and
Waiting on the table for アルコール飲まないけど君のコール
Did he come in rapping in Mandarin? Is that what that is? That's fantastic, man. This is fantastic.
Look 暗い時にgirl が見えた立ちに呼ばれる声が聞こえない I can't focus それのやり方わかってるでしょ I'm waiting on the table for アルコール飲まないけど君のコール来たらローズを買っていくからな Black のキャップかぶってるやつがローズ乗ってきたら Yeah that's me huh
I know what he's saying but I like it
Good and she looks so fancy 可愛い子街中で dancing She looking good and she looks so fancy We gon' sip all the drinks Give me one shot for me one for the chick Night is young and ladies calling 今夜は帰れない
Hey, this is cool, man.
Got the drunk and dancing Hey yo baby but sit down You know you look
I like that. That's real cool right there, man.
We'll know this is so tiptoe We gon' have
About
fun
to get lit tonight.
Yeah, this is cool.
Buy me a drink, I might make it feel love so right. Baby, I'ma get you high tonight. About to get
Yeah, it's got a real sweet feel to it, man. I'm digging it.
I might make it feel love so right. Baby, I'ma get you high tonight.
That was fun.
終わることない今夜君と過ごす瞬間 We about to get lit tonight 君との出会いが何よりも感謝
That was Kane's show, man. Oki's finest.
We about to get lit tonight
Oki's finest. I like that, man. The homie Kane show, Ayumi, Drippy Boy. That was fun, man. That was a good time.
Say goodbye to
It really had this summertime at the beach kind of feel to it. It's just bright. It was bright. It was energetic. I thought Kane's rapping was fire, man. It really fit. Lil Rob vibes. I feel like it felt like a summertime bop, man. It was real dope, man. Shouts to the gang. Plus A1 gang. I'm gonna get that joint in 91. I enjoyed it. We're gonna get lit tonight. Big shouts to Kane show, man. That's fire, man. Let's get into this next one, man. Father Maul, I'm gone.
Want to hear something?
There are over 550 million firearms in worldwide circulation. That's one firearm for every 12 people on the planet. The only question is, What are we on the other 11?
Dead man living.
Hey, yo, hey, yo. Fighting all these demons, ain't no training for this bout. Like it really loud, but I easily calm it down. I ain't really feeling it, so I ain't coming round.
The mix isn't very good.
You ain't even serving pounds. All I said was, hey, now she asked me to dick her down. Showing all her teeth, and I never have seen a frown.
He said, all I said is hey, and she told me to dick her down. Does that actually happen a lot? I don't think I've ever experienced that.
If you in that water, I never will watch you drown. If you in that water, I never will let you drown. Wrong place and time, you be caught up in the mix. Need to get some money while you worry about a bitch. Fucking with them people, it's gon' have you in a ditch. Stay up out the way and steady focus on your rich. Hey, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
This isn't very good.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Hey, I'm gone. I was getaway before I ever.
We'll move on from this. That was I'm Gone, Father Mouth. So first things first, the mix is really bad. You don't sound enthusiastic about your rapping. And it's kind of, you're doing this kind of monotone flow that could work. Not even a flow, but like you're talking in a monotone aspect. But there's nothing exciting about it. And the mix is so bad, you sound stepped on. You sound muted. You sound like there's a bunch of stuff between you and the beat. It's like it's too muted. It's too muffled. And so it's not a lot of pace in the beat. There's not a lot of pace in your voice. Not a lot of energy. It just wasn't that interesting. I'm going to give that joint a 68. We're getting my man Lost Flyer in this joint, man. I'm excited to play this, so we just going to get into it. Big shouts to Lost. He's putting out some fire music, man, and I know this is no different. Let's get into it, man. Lost Flyer, this is Over It.
Kinda lost in my last days, cause I fade in my mind, got me zoning. And these women tryna push into my old ways. I've been saving all these hearts like a goalie. And you know it's kinda hard to keep a stone face when they leave me out and dry like a cold.
This man said he been saving all these hoes like a goalie.
In my mind, got me zoning. And these women tryna push into my old ways. I've been saving all these hearts like a goalie. And you know it's kinda hard to keep a stone face when they leave me out and dry like a cold case. I ain't even wanna play, but I'm fed up. Then she drove me to the edge, got a suit. It's over now. 5 months, 3 days, but I'm just over it now.
The songwriting on this reminds me of Neo. This has a very Neo type pattern to the song. It's fantastic though. That's fantastic.
New bass and text saying come over here now. There's nothing you can say, we're over now. It's over now. Yeah. Had to block you off on every single song.
That snare is kind of strong. That snare, that's the only thing I'm noticing about the mix. The mix sounds, your voice sounds fantastic. That snare is hitting so hard though.
So there's only way you in my vocals. You the only one that ever went loco. Never thought you'd be the one that goes psycho, but you let them push your head like nitro. Now I said a bunch of money like Geico. I took back everything I got you, even that little ring on the chain too. And I regret everything I said too. I wish I could rewind till I met you.
You got that real nice R&B layering on this too, man. Like, I can tell you spend a lot of time. That's one thing I'm noticing about your songs, bro, is like, you're really taking your time in the process of putting them together as far as going back. You know, I know just from being a rapper, like, going back, trying to provide certain vocals, trying to catch a certain sound. You know, it's like lightning in a bottle, but you're replicating that process. It's dope.
You in my vocals, you the only one that ever went loco. Never thought you'd be the one that goes psycho, but you let them push your head like nitro. Now I said a bunch of money like Geico. I took back everything I got you, even that little ring on the chain too. And I regret everything I said too. I wish I could rewind till I met you. I will pause, dip the other way. Fast forward to when you're not there. New bags, I don't care, say. Then I end up with your girl that day. It's over now.
5 months, 3 days. But was that a real relationship? Did you have a relationship for 5 months and 3 days? That's a very specific amount of time. But this hook is so the hook was really well done. Over now, 5 months, 3 days, and I'm just like that's hard, man.
Come over here now. There's nothing you can say. We're over now. It's over now. I said it's over now. 5 months, 3 days, but I'm just over it now.
I can actually even hear that lower vocal you did. 5 months, 3 days, and you. This is really well done, man. This is chef's kiss, man. This is really well done.
New bass and text saying, come over here now. There's nothing you can say. We're over now. It's over now.
That's a good joint, man. The homie Lost Flyer right there. My man's a bomb on that one. That was hard, man. So what I noticed the most about that song is the accents. He accented the song well with certain inflections where he blended the blending of the different vocal takes, man, was just so well executed. It's like a good dessert. It's like a dessert that you like a German chocolate cake you go get, at a wedding or something. You go, oh shit, this cake is. Can I get more of this cake? Where's this cake at? You know what I mean? It's one of them things like, cause the vocal performance, the vocal presence, it was kind of decadent, man. It's like, it felt like eating a brownie. And I gotta tell you, I wouldn't eat the brownie all the time. So that's probably my only criticism is I'm not an R&B dude. I don't have those kind of emotions. But if I did if I was going through something, this would be a fantastic breakup song. And it had just a smidge of anger in it. I heard like a little bit of anger in it too, which I liked. All in all, man, I'm giving that joint a 93. That was solid. I think if it was my genre and I lived in it, it would probably be, it would probably be higher. If this was my genre, it would probably be, it would probably be higher. But yeah, bro, that's hard. Like I said, the details. Ash sent me another one. He said, read the description. And since I am equipped to read, I can do that. I don't see the joint yet, so let me refresh. Here it is. Did a feature for my dog, and he's never dropping. In 2018, he said it's not coming out, so I'm putting it out. I ain't mad at that. Let's get into this. This is Ash. She said I did a feature for my dog, and he's never gonna drop the song. I like that you're just taking control of the situation. It makes me laugh. Let's get into this real quick, my man Ash. Where you at now? Oh, the internet is taking its time over here. In the meantime, in the between time, man, they're tearing down that school in Uvalde, Texas, Robb Elementary School, where that terrible shooting just happened. And I'm glad they're doing that, man. They're gonna go ahead and tear that down. I couldn't imagine going back to a school where that happened. I do believe in spirits and all of that, and no thanks. So I wouldn't want my kids going to that school. Let's get into this new Ash, or this old Ash, as the case may be. Where you at now? Good work, Lost. It's good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Benny Rover for my cover, love. I ain't never had told you that I gave a fuck. All this in, now she fucking with a bigger drug thug. I might buy the plug up. She want all the love, so I might buy for us. Yeah, I saw all the color. No, she tried calling me. Whoa, shawty wanna fuck on my best friend. No way, I just wanna fuck on her best friend today. I don't wanna know where you at, where you stay. Shawty from the H and the H, sippin' H. You know I'm mad now. You know I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I got niggas like a SWAT, I got a foe. Told me she gon' tie me cause she fucking with my goal. I'ma pull up at a Grammy with my bro.
Her best friend. Hey, shawty wanna fuck me with her best friend. Let's go. Lil Hottie fucking with the Molly in the snow. Asked told me he need a verse, and how could I say no? It's that gringo with a lingo, bitch. I'm moving like Steve-O. Whoa, I catch all the dope. She just caught a buzz. Yeah. Please don't call my phone. Nah, I don't talk to fuzz. Whoa. How you a bitch, but you say you a killer? I'm in the cup with the
love, Spider. Love, bro.
You shop to them pillows. I never fall with the man in the middle. I get a second, I flip it, I triple. Mine not so big, you're so little. Boy, you need some milk, your bone so brittle. You can't dig in my pockets, you know I'm about it, and everyone down, I know I'm a prophet. They know they can't stop me, I'm back in my pocket, I'm adding these zeros, you know I'm a prophet. You know where I'm at now. You know where I'm at now. Call me up, hit my phone, where you at now? Yeah, where you at now?
So I'm kind of glad y'all didn't drop this. I thought the end part where you guys were kind of singing at the same time was a really cool thing. Like it worked together really well. But this was like watching your favorite basketball player before he got really, really good. Like I can hear all the pieces of the development from 2018 to now, but like that song didn't need to come out because it wasn't that great. You were just polishing off you were still making your skills better back then. Now you are a much more refined version of that right there. So I don't know that needed to come out, but it was really cool to hear the progression of where you've come from to where you are now, Ash. Big shouts to the homie Spider. Appreciate that, bro.
Hulu Ad Manager is the easy way for.
Oh, that's not right. Yeah, man, it's sad what's going on, man. It's sad what's going on. Let women have their own reproductive situations, man. We can't have babies, so we can't tell them how to have babies. Tupac said it best. Let's get into this next one, man. La Hatchet. He sent me this joint earlier this week and never heard of him before, so I'm excited to hear what he's bringing to the table. The name of this joint is Mama. Oh, that's not good. It was Mama, but I don't have it up here. It's not working. Let me see if I can go in and get it cracking. All right, so this is La Hatchet is the name of the artist. And this is Mama. This is the rough joint. Although I don't know if this is going to open, so we might be skipping this. Never seen this kind of file before. I'm doubting this heavily. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know what the hell kind of file dude sent me, so let's just keep it all moving down the list. This next one is off the Making Hip Hop third on Reddit. Actually, somebody sent me this. Homie by the name of Script G. The name of this song is Peace. Let's check it out. Damn, I had nothing working right tonight. That's clearly not it, so let's skip that one too. We'll come back to that. Got another Father Maul joint. This is Jackie Chan. Let's check him out. Let's see if this one actually works. I'm 0 for 2. All right. Father Maul, we heard him earlier. Let's check this out. This is Jackie Chan. Hopefully this will be better than the last one. The last one was not good.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns.
I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today.
This is already better than the last one.
I'm on their ass today. I might pull up on a nigga, hit him up.
The mix is garbage though.
Like a black belt. I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today. I ain't got time to be playing with a nigga. I'm on their ass today. I might pull up on a nigga, hit him up. I be kicking shit like Jackie Chan. I feel like a black belt.
Most of these niggas be broke. They having no rags, that nothing in store. You can relax, you is not broke. Just like I'm jacked, I'm throwing them bows. You ain't got hands, you up in them poles. You had no aim and you been exposed. Probably been popping pills in the show. No care in the world, and man, it do show. I was chasing paper, Tom and Jerry shit. Then I had to revamp. Nigga, put your card outside, man.
I like the pace on the flow. I like that how he's landing his bars. His bars are being, he's punctuating them very well. I actually thought the hook wasn't bad either. So the mix on this is terrible though. It sounds like he's recording with like a Walmart microphone.
And he ain't even been stamped. You been chasing hoes long time. Most of them hoes probably been tramps. When you're down bad for a long time, man, bad, get your amp.
I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today. Ain't got time to be playing with a nigga. I'm on their ass today. I might pull up on a nigga, hit him up. This I be kicking shit like Jackie Chan. I feel like a black belt. I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today. Ain't got time to be playing with a nigga. I'm on their ass today.
I love his hook. I love this hook.
I be kicking shit like Jackie Chan. I feel like a black belt.
This is way better than the other songs.
I'm a little NASCAR, baby. Put a nigga on a shirt, tell his partner dig him up. I'm a little dangerous, baby. Transform on a fuck nigga, yeah.
It sounded like he recorded this in the middle of a kitchen with no furniture.
To the bag I'm chasing, diamonds do that dance on a nigga in a dark, like James Brown in the 80s. They better watch how young niggas step, or it's a flag on the place. Bumping your gums, talking out the side of your neck. It might be your last day. I ain't got time for no bitch. I ain't got time for no nigga. Run up a bag on a bitch, run up a bag on a nigga. I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today. Ain't got time to be playing with a nigga. I'm on their ass today. I might pull up on a nigga.
This hook is fire.
I be kicking shit like Jackie.
The hook is dope.
Black belt. I want a bag today. I gotta get racks today. Ain't got time to be playing with a nigga. I'm on their ass today. I might pull up on a nigga, hit him up. I be kicking shit like Jackie Chan. I feel like a black belt.
That was Father Maul, Jackie Chan. I actually thought that was kind of fire, man. The hook was really, really good. I'm on a band today. He had a nice vocal tone to him. It was nice. It fit the track really well. He had great pacing with his rhymes, great delivery with his rhymes. I think the mix was really, really bad, though. You got to get like an actual mic and stop rapping in the middle of a kitchen, bro. Like that's the problem on that. Otherwise, that's a really solid song. As it's currently constituted, I'm breaking it off with an 85. But if you click, because I really like that hook. But if you clean that up, record that in a better space, and get some good mixing and mastering, that song goes, man. Let's get into this next one. Big shout out to homie Kid Young. He just popped in. The timing is fantastic. We're going to play this joint right here, Toxic. Shout out to homie Kid Young. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Like the beat already.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Let's start a mosh pit. I can feel the energy, it's clear to me, it's toxic. Love it when I'm speaking, all I do is spit that hot shit. Switch the attitude for her ass, I told her drop it. Fashion hot, I'm like top. Shorty drop that ass, baby, come here. Out of town, but baby girl, she from here. Made it to the room, she told me put it in her front rear. I think I'm done here, seen the ass through the front mirror. Running through the city, DJ Khaled, I know we the best. I don't need a sponsor from the Nike just to get the check. Sirens in the streets, they fuck police cause they don't serve protect. The people who's in need, these niggas squeeze the gas, they serve them text.
So you riding the beat really well. You got great pace. You got great energy about you. It reminds me of Ray Shrimmer. It reminds me of Ray Shrimmer, man. I like it. And the beat is something that they would like. This reminds me of a Ray Shrimmer song, who I like a lot. The rhymes are kind of simple, not overly complex, but it's got this really cool vibe, this really, really good bounce to it.
Word to my brothers and my sisters, let's go run it up. Watch out for that hearse, the chatter first, don't be no runner up. Lose a couple fams due to them blends before the summer's up. We hella deep, it's about 100 us. Let's start a mosh pit. I can feel the energy, it's clear to me, it's toxic. Love it when I'm speaking, all I do is spit that hot shit. Switch the attitude for her ass, I told her drop it. Fashion hot, I'm like chopping. Shorty said she bringing all her friends, we got options. Barely see me like a GD party, let no option. Play around, but she head is parental content. Business turn to money and the money turn to profits. I won't stop until my pockets break. Man, it's been so long under the dirt, how much more I can take? Down the lane, the Hall of Fame is plain to see.
So one thing I like too is you're going up. So like it's a hard thing to do in my opinion to kind of raise the octave of your voice to kind of like start at one level and then kind of go up, but you're doing that pretty well. I really like the hook and I like the energy of it all. I think on a song like this, you got that youthful energy to maintain that the whole way through. That's hard to do, man. It's hard to have proper energy on a song like this all the way through.
In the money, turn the profits, I won't stop until my pockets break. Man, it's been so long under the dirt, how much more I can take? Down the lane, the Hall of Fame is plain to see I've been the greatest. Shorty throwing ass, it ain't my birthday, but I love some cake. Meet me at the show, it's going up. You can't tell me shit unless you really showing up. Heavy spending circles just from filling up your cup. And we hella deep, it's about 100 us. We outside, let's run it up. Let's start a mosh pit. I can feel the energy, it's clear to me, you're toxic.
The mix on this is really, really good too. I can see you selling this to a TV show. You know, I can see this in like a dance scene, or I can see this in like a scene where the energy is going up. You know, this got a great, or like a scene where the dude or the two love interests are dancing in the club together or something. You know, it has that kind of a feel to it. I really like it, man. I really do.
Laughing when I'm speaking, all I do is spit that hot shit. Switch the attitude for her ass, I told her drop it. Yeah. Let's start a mosh pit. I can feel the energy.
The beat is fantastic too.
Laughing when I'm speaking, all I do is spit that hot shit. Switch the attitude for her ass, I told her drop it. Fashion hot, I'm like top 10.
I think that's a song that a lot of people would put on repeat. I think that's a very valuable song for a playlist. I think that would go great on a lot of workout playlists. I think that has a wide audience that you can market that song to. I'm going to give that a 92. Now, where I don't necessarily love it, it feels a little younger than me. You know, I'm 36. This feels like something my daughters would like. You know, especially my 11-year-old, I think she'd go crazy. And the good part about it, the marketability part on this is huge because you didn't curse a lot. So salute to you for not doing a lot of cussing in the song too, because that increases the marketability. They can put that on a Disney show. And because there's not really any cursing and you're not saying anything super vulgar, you say she threw it at you a couple times. You made a couple references in there that might have been a little bit PG-13, but like, that's a great song for... You got to market that to the media, man. That's a great marketable song for a Disney or for a Netflix show. I can totally hear that. And it's got good energy. It's got good replay value. It can easily be on a workout playlist as well. So I liked it, man. I'm going 92. Fantastic work. I liked it a lot, man. So we're gonna have to pick more of your songs to play, man. Let us know some of the other high quality songs you have, and maybe we'll kick some out next week. Or just email me a song for next week and we'll get you popping next week. I really enjoyed that, man. Big shouts to the homie right there for dropping that off with us, the homie Kid Young. Let's get into this next one, Making Hip Hop Thread. This is No Smoke from G-Rhyme.
Yeah, G-Rhyme.
Always on time.
He ain't want no smoke, nah, he ain't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke, nah, he ain't want no smoke. Better come correct for you got get. Smoke it like a cigarette with no regrets. Better come correct for you got get. Smoke it like a cigarette with no regrets. He ain't want no smoke, nah, he ain't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke, nah, he ain't want no smoke. G-Rhyme to grime, always on the grind. This is asinine, my whole lifetime's a crime. I'm cancerous, your whack shit's benign.
All right, we're gonna stop that one there. I'm not gonna waste my own time with that. So essentially, that's not interesting. The beat is very old school. It's nothing. That's not the beat anybody who's having a really successful career is using. That's the easiest way to put it. And then the rhyme of time, and the fime of shine, and the rhyme of time. You got a lot of that like miracle, spherical kind of sound. I wouldn't listen to more than, I don't know, the 5 seconds I listen to it, that joint. It's not interesting. It's old. You sound like that would have been appealing for being like Insane Clown Posse like 15 years ago. Let's get to this next one, man, from the homie 205M. This is M's Multiverse of Madness. Raw vocals, not finished, but wants to see what we think so far.
Energy made this one.
Shit. I don't want no Jada or no real
shit. I want that dark skin, Aunt Vivian, Uncle Phil shit. I ain't talking colors, I'm talking about when you feel shit. That raw love, she gon' have your back up in this field shit. My Tina shorty, that's my wifey to be. Disturb her, you get hit up for disturbing my peace. Remember, I was simping on hoes that belong to the streets. Now a nigga got some money, these hoes sipping on me. She said she likes my dick big and how it matches my energy. Stay a real nigga zone, I'm posted where all the members be. Been a hero to the streets, a menace to all my enemies. So if they asking for the low, just say I'm where all the winners be. I'm a purebred player, all these niggas just be pushing P. Problem is these pussy niggas probably end up taking please. Police pressing all my niggas cause we practice what we preach. Back at lots of pocket rockets, niggas try to play.
This is hard.
Stand up, run up his daily, he getting Dan up. Double limo weight, spin it back and getting his man touch.
The rapping is fantastic.
Smoke him on hand in hand stuff.
This is when 205 is at his best, where he's found his rhythm, he's found his tempo, and he's relaxed. The flow sounds real. He's not, because 205 has done a couple joints where he gets in there real thick with the punches. He starts getting a little outside himself, but this is so controlled. I love it.
Still knock they squad till them niggas pick their mans. You ain't no man if other niggas got you living in fear. Running back so I can make this one thing clearer than clear.
You ain't no man if other people got you living in fear. That's crazy.
Ain't no foo-foo cause that lame shit can get handled around here. Thanos saw me, you get dusted, bitch, you gon' disappear. You must be shitting.
He said Thanos saw me, he get dusted.
Coming for me, you must be kidding me. These black tips come with steel balls, cut in my mini-me. Sit up the screen, headshots wiping out niggas' memories. Remember it was niggas in Dallas touching the Kennedys.
Shouts to Dallas, shouts to 205. That's hard, man. Yeah, that was hard, man. Shout out to 205, man. Dallas in the building. That's fantastic. You know, obviously, when you get that mixed, man, that's perfect. The ad-libs was solid. The rapping was right. You were on top of the beat perfectly, like white on rice. It was beautiful. It was smooth. I felt the gangster bars. I heard some clever lines in there. As it's constituted, I'm going to give it a 92 for where it's at right now. I really enjoyed it. And I think you don't even have to change that, man. Like, how long was that? That felt like that was like 90 seconds, maybe just in the 2 minutes. That could just be an interlude on a track, and you could just drop that in the middle of an album, man. That's pretty fire. We got one more from 205M going to take us home for the night. This is Ryder, the homie 205M. Dallas, what up, though?
Energy made this one.
Rumors.
We grip them hammers, no nigga, we do not do construction. Play around with the gang, get life done, that's the end of discussion. Apply pressure at all times, you know how to hunt your coming, clutching this pipe. Hold on, let me go check the plumbing. Bass out this beat, really beat, the thumbing. Come down the street with a band, give new meaning to drumming. Watch them niggas over there, I don't know when they up to something. If you want beef, give them shells. Better shit, I speak.
Welcome to Taco Bell.
Slide down your block, hey, your neighbors checking the calendar. This shit gon' be a day to remember. He got the 4th of July in December when I slid on him with them pistols and the missiles. And I'm a Marvin that gate, but it's gon' put you in this room when you get touched by the straight. Hit him up, let it spray with every breath that you take. Remember all the mercy that a nigga showed you today.
Ain't no denying these niggas now ride.
This is cool, man. I like that first verse.
When it came to the
I don't really like this part.
I know these niggas not from the streets. Ain't no denying that these niggas is now riding. I'm summer sun on that metal. Think twice before you go sliding. They should have known from the jump I'm not the one to be trying. Now they scared to come outside. The Triple D got y'all hiding. So what's your true religion? I'll show you who really limitless. Hey, these shooters pulling up on your block to see what your limit is. For the beats into the streets, it's however you wanna finish it. LOC for dropping ops, I'll show you what the business is. Chasing beamers and business, hustling out of the trenches. I gotta take off my buff to show you the world through my lenses. I fuck the game till I finish and it's gon' bust.
Lord.
I took the trash out the game till the only one left here is Emmett. SKTK, bitch, we the mob. I'm going 50 versus job. Many minutes with your death, but now many can do the job. Street niggas is turning soft. Rap artists is turning pop. I skip them past the ER. Now these niggas just can't afford. Ain't no denying these niggas now.
I don't like the hook, but those two verses were individually fantastic.
When it came to the beef, that's how I know these niggas not from the streets.
Yeah, I don't love the hook. The hook doesn't sound very good, but those verses individually, the first verse had this kind of wacky cadence that he was just delivering every time he landed at the end of the rhyme. It was perfect. And then the second verse was just the fluidity of it, the ease of it, the kind of the threateningness of it, and the mix on it was really good. It was, yeah, but the delivery was fantastic. So I didn't love the part, the I can't deny it part. That was trash to me. Everything else was solid, man. I'm not even gonna consider that. I guess I gotta consider it. All right, so all in all, man, it's probably an 85. I think you take that out, you mix and master it, you do something with the hook part, the I Can't Deny It part. You got a much better song. I'm out for the night, man. Short show. No first listens tonight. We got more music coming at you next week. Thanks for being here. We'll be back 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bad time, same bad channel. I'm your man, Bo. ESMR hour is finished. And I'll see you next week. Peace.